Okay. I'm here with Jeff Jarvis, professor in New York and author of the book What Would Google Do?
Was würde Google tun?
Was würde Google tun? Jeff, what do you think about media literacy? Why is media literacy important today?
There's all kinds of new opportunities for students and young people to learn from media in all new ways to create media. So media literacy has always been important in terms of helping young people understand what they should trust and not trust. It's all the more important now when we have a world of search engines and incredible growth of media that we help them become more judgmental about the media that they go to understand it better. That's one. But media literacy today isn't just about consuming media, which is the old media view of this. It's about creating media, because everyone can create media. And I think we have to look at that in two ways. The most important is helping students learn how to create it. Frankly, we don't have to teach them because the tools are so easy. They're just like this. But I think giving them the tools, helping them create, this whole idea of creation and youth, we've got to get more of that. Schools are too much about testing. They should be more about creation and invention and innovation and imagination. And media creation does them. The second lesson we have to teach is when you do things publicly, they're public. And we have to help students understand the implications of creating their public life. I think it's generally a good thing, but they have to understand the decisions they make when they make something public.
So, and looking at a company like Skojo, and we are trying to sell a product to parents. Looking at parents and kids today, is there something they could learn from each other in terms of media literacy, or is the generation of digital natives just better off today?
Well, I think they are better off, but they can still teach their parents some things. The parents can teach them caution and reliability and things like that, but they really have to be open to it. It's a great question because they have to be open to the learning from their own young people. And I think that there's a cultural difference that's cutting across nations. I have German in-laws. My Schwiegergroßvater used to say, don't tell anyone that, they don't need to know that. And the German sense of privacy, of course, is very strong. And I was talking to somebody about this in Hamburg a while ago, and they said, well, yes, but my kids aren't like that. They're putting their lives online. And it might scare a parent, especially in Germany, but let's not forget that they're doing it for a good reason. They're putting themselves online so they can connect with other people, not just in their town, but around the world. And that's good. That's social. That's a way for them to learn from others and be connected to others. So the internet is not about sitting at home alone in the dark in your pajamas doing nothing. The internet is about connecting with people and information. And that's what young people can teach us. And so we have this fear of privacy being lost, and that's fine. We should guard that. But we also have a benefit to publicness. The benefit of being online and saying, I'm a skier, well, you meet other skiers, and you can create clubs online. You can do wonderful things then, but you have to give of yourself to get back from the internet. And that's a key lesson that young people across the world are teaching their parents in every culture.
That brings us to our final question here at our little lunch interview. Social media. There was a recent blog posting that social media is like 5 years behind in Germany. Is that true? What do you think?
I think the Germans are always too humble about that. They always say that about internet companies and other things, and it's not true. Except there is a difference in social media. And I haven't figured it out to this day what it is. Every time I'm in Germany, I ask people why they think that blogging has not taken off in Germany the way it has in the US and the UK. And every time I get a different answer. Well, we don't like to share our opinions. And then I turn on the TV and I see these shows where they sit there with their glasses all night just doing nothing but sharing opinions. I don't believe it. There's an argument that we in Germany aren't as much about being liberated in the same way. I don't buy that either. I don't know what it is. I think something will come along that will click with the German public. To an extent, maybe StudiVZ did, Facebook is, maybe that's the new world. I think video is very important. This is a fun toy. Something will come along that will, what I see happen in Germany, where I've seen this all through the internet, is that yes, you might be a little behind and then you leapfrog ahead. And I think that's going to happen in social media in Germany, and I don't know how, but I believe that it's true across the world that people want to connect with each other, and they'll find the right way to do it for the German culture.
Okay, thank you very much, and we hope we see you soon in Germany.
The coffee.